Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. First of all, let me start by saying this is the wrong video to upload, because uploading this video is like admitting that I am an African woman who doesn't have an organized home. That is the wrong thing to this. It's irony. Anyway, I have recently discovered the Fly Lady system, which has helped me to organize. I don't like spending a lot of time cleaning. However, I love a clean home. So this system has helped me to kind of wrap my mind around what is actually needed for clean and organized home. Usually what I do is that I spend time cleaning, and I clean and I clean and I clean everything thoroughly. Then I think and say I'll spend so much time cleaning. I can't be doing this every day, but there's a way to do it every day and not, stress yourself or your children, because unless you want a house that is military style with children not breathing at all, they can't play, they can't, make any mess because they are worried about making their mommy's house messy. That's just not the kind of children I want. I want them to be happy and I want them to play. So, what I found in the Fly Lady system. The Fly Lady is, she has a system where routines that can help you to keep your home organized without spending a lot of time on them, or even when you're spending a lot of time on them, it finds when you have been keeping it organized, so it's not so much work. So today I want to talk about the 5-minute room rescue. If you can set your timer on your phone, or find a song that lasts for 5 minutes, and when the song starts, you pick up the clutter, you clear up whatever needs to be thrown away, you get, if it's a broom that can be done quickly, you sweep that room, and in 5 minutes you can have a seriously neater room. Now, I'm lucky that my rooms are not very big, but if your rooms are big, the idea is to be satisfied with the kind of progress you'll have made in 5 minutes and move on to the next room. Or just tell yourself, every evening I'll be cleaning the kitchen and the living room. Then every morning the room rescue is for the bedrooms, toilet and bathroom, something like that. Apart from the 5-minute room rescue, which has changed my life, the 5-minute room rescue has changed my life. I no longer feel like I need to spend a lot of time worrying about the neatness of a room. Also, I've told my children that we are to clean but not spend a lot of time cleaning, because we have other fun things, serious things, or other things to do. Then there's the home blessing. Like today is Monday, all my children are at school, my house is like a ghost town. This is the best time to do that home blessing. So what I do, I organize my mops, my brooms, my whatever water that I need to use. This is also water day in Langata, so since it's water day, this is now the day when you can use as much water as you need to clean the house. You can pick one day or maybe 2 days if your house is somehow crazy like mine. You can pick 2 days to do that home blessing. Home blessing means you touch every corner and clear up as much as possible, clean up as much as possible, and give it your big heartfelt, I want to neaten and clean my home. And that one is now the big maintenance that you do every week or maybe twice a week. Then there is the what there is clutter check. What clutter check is just a minute of checking what is in the wrong place and put it in the right place. There are places that collect clutter. Like for me, anywhere where there is a TV, in front of that TV, there's clutter. That's what happens. But if you clear it, let's say if you say there'll be clutter check every evening after dinner. After dinner, you clear the clutter. Tomorrow morning, it won't be there. Though you will have another clutter check, but there will be no clutter. Another secret to clutter is that surface that collects clutter. Decorate it. If it's the TV stand, decorate that TV stand. If it's the coffee table, decorate that coffee table. If it's a side, like maybe in your entryway, decorate that entryway so that you won't want to see that clutter there. Other people will also realize that this place is now decorated. This means that mom doesn't want any dirt here. They also like it when they see decorations. Let me say this. When I was starting my home, I was ready for everything. I was ready for everything. I was ready for the children. I was ready for all the love. I was ready to run around and run after them. I was ready for the feeding. I was even ready for the teaching. I was going to teach them all the things that I know and all the crafts that I know. What I wasn't ready for is the amount of cleaning that I have found myself having to do. I was not ready. I was not ready. I was like now they're between the ages of 8 and 18. There was a time they were between the ages of 0 and 9, 10, somewhere there. You can't call any one of those children a big child. So the 10-year-old could help with the clutter check when we were doing it, and the other one could help with putting away toys. But it was not. I wasn't ready. That's not to say that I wasn't ready for my children. I wasn't ready for the laundry and the the dishes. We also do these chores by hand. There is one thing I saw in the Fly Lady routine, which is do a load of laundry every day. Listen to me. When you have water 2 days in a week, and then the laundry is done by hand, you can do a load, but it's not the kind of load that a machine can do, but I can always try. You see, with the machine, you leave it running, even with the dishes, you can leave it running with the machine, and you go and do your home blessing or your 5-minute room rescue. When you're washing dishes with your hands, it's your hands, so you need to wash them. You need to be there to wash them. So there's some tweaks I have to make to my Fly Lady routine, just because my home is not very mechanized. I have help. This is also another thing an African woman should not be admitting that she has, especially if she doesn't have a career that she's chasing very fast. I have a lady who comes to do my laundry, and in the process of coming to do my laundry, sometimes she does the dishes and sometimes she does the cleaning of the house. I will not be embarrassed to say that I get help when I can. When she's doing the laundry, I can do other things like, you know, um, moving around furniture to clean under chairs, under furniture, like under my dining table, collects. Sometimes you can find even shoes. Yeah, and cleaning carpets. For example, now I don't have a vacuum cleaner. I was saying I don't have a vacuum cleaner, so um, I use a broom to sweep the carpet, a hand broom, and then I use a mop to wipe the dust on the carpet. That mop also helps to remove cat fur. I have two cats and they shed a lot. So that is how I try to manage my systems. I have changed my attitude towards uh, housework, because the way it was, well, I understood it that if I work very hard, then I'll get very rich, and then I can just delegate my housework to other people, and I can just be managing those other people, which is I can do that very well. I can do that very well. I can manage other people, but when it came to doing it myself, I just couldn't find the interest or the time. It was just, before I start, it's boring. When I'm done, I feel like I've spent so much time on all this work, and it used to feel even worse when I have not been employed, because it feels like I should be in some office, some work, doing something else, instead of wasting my time with this laundry. And that's a mindset I've had. That's the mindset I had when I was growing up, that uh, you have to do something to make sure you're not the one doing your housework. But I've since changed that, and I feel confident about it. Doesn't make me feel low or like I haven't achieved my goals in life. I have attached housework to some things which it's not that serious. It's housework. It is chores. It's not that serious. And I've made baby steps. That's what we are calling them in the Fly Lady thing. Please check it out. Please check out the Fly Lady channel. It can help you if you're someone who's struggling like me with such things. It can even help you to organize other things like children's playtime and family fun time, which is a good thing for me. Thank you for listening to me. This video has become longer than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping it will be 5 to 7 minutes, but I've said my piece. My name is Dalizu. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.